Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm sorry, but due to some complications, mainly no toilet paper in the world, I spent most of my time trying to find toilet paper this week instead of actually making a video. So instead of releasing a new video, I'm actually going to release one that I haven't released before. So it's an old video, so I hope you enjoy. Meanwhile, I'm going to keep hunting down more toilet paper. I found one roll, which is amazing. I think I bought this in an alleyway somewhere, and it's actually 2-ply, so I know that's very rare nowadays, but we got some 2-ply toilet paper. I've only got one roll of it, so we're rationing. And anyways, 2-ply toilet paper. eBay, I think these things are going for a lot. $30 million. I think I'm counted in one of the richest men in the world because I have one roll of toilet paper. So if you have a roll of toilet paper, get on eBay, sell that baby, boom, rich, okay? So without further ado, enjoy the video, and I guess I'll see you back here next Friday. And today we're talking about something very old. This is the Radioshack Model 100 TRS-80. It was kind of like the first laptop, and it was actually what I think the last actual project Bill Gates worked on, like as a lead software engineer and stuff. So I think it has some pretty cool historical value. As you can see, it's in this dusty leather case. I bought this one on eBay. They're still selling, I don't know, some of them are astronomical rates. As you can see, this one has some faded plastic and it has a crack up there, so I got it for a good discount, but you can get them for about 180 bucks on eBay. That's all you can find them nowadays, because obviously they're not making them because Radio Shack is almost out of business. I think they are, but who knows? The cool thing about this is back in the day, laptops ran on AA's, so this is a laptop on AA's, and I believe this is how many? You're always talking about terabytes and gigabytes and new computers, but this thing has megabytes and kilobytes. I think this is actually, it only has kilobytes of RAM. Anyway, so this that's all it's got. It doesn't have any hard drive or anything. It just has battery powered RAM, and it came in this little leather package, I guess. I don't know if it'd be very protective, but it's what it came in, and that's what they shipped you. Also, anyways, it uses BASIC as the programming language. I don't know if you've heard about that, but it functions as an operating system and programming languages. You can just flip it on with this switch over here. Yeah, it's an actual little switch. And you got your date up here. I mean, it's obviously very, I don't even know what this resolution is, but it's bad. Like, you're not getting color out of this. It's just a little LCD display with text. You can run BASIC and just run any program, type it in. This is a great learning tool to get into programming, like, because this actually teaches you the basics, as it implies the name BASIC. Teaches you the real core and how to run a computer by this programming language. You can make real cool stuff, like they got arrow keys up here so you can move over. There's a telecom button, so you can actually hook a phone line up to this back in the day. Or the way to save programs besides on this thing is a cassette tape. You can print your programs with the printer cable. I actually have one of those upstairs. I know I found one in someone's basement a while ago. You have an address book for all your phone numbers and whatever you want. You can make a calendar on here. You can make notes. You get all these things up in here, but anyways, you can make like games on this with BASIC. It's kind of cool. Let me see what I can get running here. So, very simple interface, like very low quality graphics. I just got like a checkerboard race area there, if you can see that. The keyboard's mechanical, has a lot of travel to it. There's a status light up here, tells you if it's low battery, and you need to know that. Oops, I lost. So you need to know if the battery gets low, because that's how all the programs on here are stored, is through the battery powered RAM. So if the RAM loses power, all the data you saved on here is gone. You got your function keys up here, which do separate things in separate programs that are included here. In your programs, there's some special function keys that work always, like pause, which will stop the program and just wait. You can list the program, which will list all the commands that it runs. Your arrow keys are over here. Overall, it's pretty normal keyboard. The number pad's right here in this area. You just gotta click the number lock key over here, like in some old computers. The caps lock sticks on mine, so that might be something to think about when you're buying one of these. I don't know what all these ports are for, but most of them used to have covers. 2 of them do. Looks like these are gone. If you hit this reset button, it'll just restart the program. It won't delete all the data, so that's nice, even though it's kind of hidden. Because these things get stuck a lot, even if you're just like running normal stuff. But yeah, I like the old technology. This is a kind of cool thing from Radioshack back in the day. This was kind of like your first little laptop, so you're sitting there, you're typing, making your report or whatever for the news. I don't know who even bought these. Obviously, I bought one now. There's some other YouTube videos on this. I'll leave some links in the description if you want to check more about this. But overall, it's a pretty cool little thing. And yeah, that's it for this video.